Now, there are a few complaints that have come out. The Bessemer, Alabama place of or the workforce or the warehouse of Amazon, where workers are complaining the work environment is not good. They state that they have to sit on their or stand, I beg your pardon, on their feet all day with two breaks, and the working conditions are hard. And well, they are so badly treated that to get to the bathroom or to get to the washroom takes half their break time, and they are tired all day. While Amazon believes that their workers in Alabama are paid double the minimum wage and they should be happy as the working conditions are great. Now, who do you believe, the workers or Amazon? Reading an article of October 21st, 2021, it stated that 5 years ago, Amazon was compelled to make a post or a notice to its employees in the break room of the walls of a warehouse in central East Virginia. The notice was printed simply in just two colors, it says, and crammed with words. But for any of the workers that looked closely, it was a remarkable declaration. Amazon listed 22 forms of behavior. It said it would disavow each beginning in capital letters. We will not. One of those was, we will not threaten you with the loss of your job if you are a union supporter. And the other was, we will not interrogate you. And the other, engage in surveillance of you. It also stated, we will not threaten you with the unspecified, I beg your pardon, reprisals. Now, being anti-union law, Amazon has this sort of perspective towards why it does not like these unions. Amazon believes they provide great benefits to their workers, which can be debated on by any worker, if yes or no, because recently I saw even a comment stating that they love working at Amazon and unions are not needed. So that's another perspective. But what Amazon feels is that these outside interferences are absolutely causing ills in the working relations between the management and its workers. Therefore, Amazon does not like this, and they even spent some money, spent about $3 million or $3.1 million back in 2023, correct me if I'm wrong, to fight these union laws. Well, there was a bit of a controversy where some journalists pointed out that Amazon was actually hiring employees to track the employees and track these union threats. Amazon denied it, but the job description they later called an intelligent analyst kind of fit the bill in that particular way. Earlier, Amazon has also been guilty of doing some lobbying. They want to lobby all these organizations and, pay them money and keep them happy and refrain these people to actually start these unions. Now, the reason they want to start or want to not start these unions are up for debate. Maybe Amazon workers are happy and there is some ruffling. But as big companies, you never know what their actual intentions are. Sometimes I'm not saying that we all can't be that way if we become that big or something, but it's an actual fact that people do sometimes work for interest in an ulterior motive rather than for the workers. So this is how these tactics are used by Amazon to stop unions, and one of them is lobbying. Amazon did not help itself in New York. In a May 22 filing, a National Labor Relations Board regional director wrote that Amazon illegally restricted employees' ability to visit their unionized New York City warehouse during their time off in order to discourage them from engaging in labor activism. The agency alleges Amazon changed its policy on off-duty worker access to the premises, as well as its practices on announcing and providing paid leave for COVID-19 cases without negotiating with the union at the Staten Island facility. It also accuses the company of terminating 2 employees because of their involvement in the Amazon labor union. Amazon should be forced, among other measures, to rescind on or its off-duty access policy for at least 3 years, the complaint says. This complaint also accuses CEO Jassy of violating federal labor law by saying during a live interview as part of the New York Times Dealbook Summit that union representation would make workers less empowered and would make it harder for them to have direct relationships with managers. So there are some evidences where Amazon may have not practiced ethically to stop this particular movement, to stop the unionization of their employees. Let's face it, it's illegal. But I've read some comments from people who have pointed this particular fact out, and they said it is fine, the working environment is great, and the unionization is not required. You tell me, comment down below whether you're a worker or not, what your point of view is. Thank you so much for watching this video.